Thanos, please snap your fingers and save us all. I will personally hand deliver you all 6 Infinity Gems. Just please snap your fingers and get rid of half the universe, because there's a good chance that assholes will die off too. That might include me, but still, if it means not having to deal with this shit, then yeah, do it. So I saw the whole ninja controversy, and maybe a day late and a dollar short, but if I don't talk about this now, my fucking head's gonna explode from the amount of stupidity that I've just absorbed watching this. So he decided not to play with girl gamers for the sake of his relationship to his wife, because he felt like people could take interactions with those girl gamers and twist it to be like, oh look, he's flirting, I thought he had a wife, he shouldn't be flirting, right? And yeah, you know how things are when shit gets taken out of context sometimes. So he decided to nip that shit in the bud and say, you know what, I'm just gonna cut it off here and just not stream with girl gamers from now on. And that's his choice and decision, and that's fine. So how did it become sexist to do something for his wife, who happens to be a woman? Surprise, surprise. Didn't you know his wife's a woman? He did this for a woman, but it's sexist to not play with girl gamers. Shit. And for those of you who don't know what sexism is, it's prejudice, stereotyping, or discrimination, typically against women on the basis of sex. See, this is the problem. He's not saying I won't play with female gamers because they're women. He's saying I won't play with female gamers because, and I don't want somebody taking my shit out of context, or something I say or do out of context and making it seem like I'm cheating on my fucking wife. Granted, I guess the wife should be more trusting of him, but to pretty much use this as, yeah, this is sexism, is just the dumbest fucking thing I think I've ever seen. Would a sexist actually do anything for a woman? So why, if he's so sexist, why the hell would he do this for his wife? Do you realize how stupid you sound? Call me silly, but I don't think a sexist would do anything for the sake of his wife at all, so I don't know how this makes him sexist when he's doing this for the sake of his wife, and not specifically because they're women in general. Then again, we live in a world where a woman was getting arrested and she was screaming rape in the process.
All right, well, you're not free to leave. You're
no.
gonna take the bag off.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna take the bag off.
No, I'm not.
Relax your...
Hey! You're raping me! This is rape! This is rape! This is rape!
Because, you know, getting handcuffs put on you for resisting arrest is totally rape. This is also the same world where 4 black teenagers attacked a white fucking mentally disabled kid and was screaming,
"Fuck Donald Trump, nigga, fuck white people!"
And the police commander in Chicago where the incident took place tried to say, well, they were just kids, they make dumb decisions, right? And some of the people in that department tried to say it wasn't really a hate crime. Because, you know, they totally didn't attack him for being white.
Fuck Donald Trump, nigga, fuck white people!
Right.
This is also the same world where people say you can't be racist towards white people, which is the dumbest fucking thing you can ever say. Racism is prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against someone of a different race based on the belief that one's own race is superior. Yep, doesn't say here, doesn't include white people, so go fuck yourself. And you're hearing this from a black man, so stop being fucking stupid. It's just, this whole thing with ninja is just mind-bending. Like, it's sexist now. And they can just throw that label at anything now. It doesn't matter. So anyone could be a Nazi just for disagreeing with you. Anyone could be a sexist just for disagreeing with you. Anyone could be misogynistic just for disagreeing with you. Or homophobe, anything. They just throw these labels out there because they have no rebuttal or no argument against what you're saying. Like, I bet you right now I'd be considered a sexist for saying this. For telling you how stupid it sounds to say someone is sexist who is doing something for a woman, which is the total antithesis of a sexist. A sexist wouldn't even do this shit for his wife. Hell, I doubt a sexist would be even married. It's just like, this is stupid. This is a completely stupid, it's his choice, and I was like, oh, he's promoting discrimination. He's not promoting shit. He made a decision on his own, okay? And people can think for them fucking selves. How is it promoting anything? He made his own decision for his own reasons. And sensible reasons. It was non-sexist reasons. It was non-discriminatory reasons. He didn't say, oh, I'm not going to stream with female gamers or play with female gamers because they're women. He said, I'm not going to do so for the sake of my wife. Again, I do think his wife should be a little more trusting if that's the reason, you know. And maybe he made the decision on his own. I don't know. But how can anyone with half a fucking brain cell can call this sexism when he's doing it for his wife? Do you think a sexist would even give a shit? Could you imagine if he did the opposite and say, I'm gonna play with other female streamers? Now he's gonna be considered a fucking misogynist. Because people are just the human race is so fucking stupid. These are the same type of people who will still say diversity in comics is a racist. Richard Meyer, he's a racist. And a sexist, a misogynist, and a homophobe, and a transphobe, or an alt-right, whatever the fuck. All these stupid fucking titles. And again, like I said, he's obviously not. He has mixed race kids. He loves fucking Black Panther more than I did. And I'm black, so he liked it more than me. I give it a 4 out of 10 at best. He probably give it like a 8 or 9. You know? And he has a comic book full of diverse characters. Blacks, gays, all this shit. And people still say he's a racist. I mean, how dumb do you have to be to ignore that shit? I mean, it's like these people love to ignore certain things to push the false narrative. Yeah, let's just ignore the fact that Patton Oswalt's tweet about women enjoy rape was part 2 of another tweet where he mentions misogynists or say that kind of shit, you know? And here's a little social experiment. I saw people mentioning that in the search. I searched it up. Patton Oswalt, women enjoy rape. And there was at least, I picked the first 5 comments I saw mentioning that, and I decided to comment with 2 screenshots of the context where he says if someone believes of whatever politically, whatever. Again, I don't like politics. If someone believes politically, they're just like they're just like misogynists who say women enjoy rape. And it was 2 photos. I posted them up, and out of those 5, well, let me just say 4 because I was a little antagonistic with one of them, but they were being assholes, so I just kind of came back at them. So yeah, that person ended up blocking me. So okay, whatever. So out of those 4 tweets, 2 of those people who I didn't say anything else to them, but just put the pictures up there. They both blocked me. 2 of those people, and it's like it was such an obvious. I don't want to see anything that's not gonna fit my narrative. So yeah, let's just ignore the fact that Pat Oswalt's tweet about women enjoying rape was this part 2 of another fucking tweet entirely, you know? Let's ignore the fact that, you know, Diversity in Comics has mixed race children and he has a comic book full of diverse characters. Now let's ignore that so we can say that we can still say that he's still a racist and sexist and a homophobe and all this other shit. Let's ignore the fact that Ninja is making this move for his wife. So that way if we ignore that, we can just still say he's a sexist and whatever the fuck. I want to get off this rock as soon as possible. I want to sit up in a blimp and watch this world burn itself down to the ground. Because I know for a fact this planet is one country away from being a Mad Max post-apocalyptic world. I know it. And I call dibs on being Lord Humongous.
Humongous what?
Humongous what?
Humongous what? Is that sexual harassment? Is that what you just did when you said that to me?
What, humongous?
Why would you say that to me?
Yes, but my name.
Why would you say that to me?
Why would I say it to
Why
you?
would you say that to me?
Why would you ask me my name?
What? Humongous what? How dare you! How dare you!
Would you
Disgusting!
know?
Disgusting!
You left the room saying your daughter's lives matter, but you
Disgusting! You just abused a woman!